The untold power of the gorilla, nature's silent king. Deep in the dense rainforests of Central Africa, where the mist curls through towering trees and the earth trembles beneath each step, lives one of nature's most astonishing creatures, the gorilla. Many call the lion the king of the jungle. Yet the jungle itself bows to another ruler, one who commands not with roar, but with presence. The gorilla's power is silent but undeniable, its strength unmatched, its intelligence surprisingly human. Today on OG TV Show, we dive into the mysterious world of gorillas, exploring their origin, power, family bonds, and even how this incredible species is being transformed in the digital age. Origins of the mighty gorilla. Gorillas are part of the Great Ape family, sharing almost 98% of their DNA with humans. They first appeared around 7 million years ago, evolving from a common ancestor that humans also share. Found mainly in Central and East Africa, gorillas are divided into two main species, the eastern gorilla and the western gorilla, each living in different forest regions, from Rwanda's volcanic mountains to the tropical Congo basin. Their bodies are built for power, broad chests, muscular arms that are stronger than 10 men combined, and a grip that can crush bamboo like paper. Unlike lions that rely on sharp claws and teeth, gorillas use pure muscular force and intelligence to dominate their environment. The gorilla versus the lion, power redefined. When comparing the gorilla and the lion, it's not just about who roars louder, it's about how power is used. A lion is a predator, designed for quick kills, hunting in packs, and ruling by aggression. A gorilla, on the other hand, is a protector, a creature that fights only when threatened, yet possesses strength that can overturn small trees or snap bones with a single strike. In raw strength, a full-grown silverback gorilla, weighing up to 200 kilograms, 440 pounds, can lift nearly 10 times its own body weight. That's over 2,000 kilograms, or about the weight of a small car. A lion's bite may be deadly, but a gorilla's arms and intelligence make it a far more calculated and strategic fighter. If the two were to meet, the gorilla's sheer strength and defensive instinct could easily overpower the lion in a one-on-one battle. From jungle to digital life, the gorilla's new world. As technology advances, the gorilla's world has started merging with ours in unexpected ways. Scientists use digital monitoring systems, AI facial recognition, and VR conservation projects to track and study these magnificent animals without disturbing their habitat. Digital models of gorillas now help train AI to recognize emotions, gestures, and family behaviors, creating a bridge between wild nature and human innovation. In a poetic sense, gorillas are slowly entering digital life, their behaviors mirrored in robotics, animation, and even in the creation of humanoid machines. They become symbols of natural power meeting artificial intelligence, representing the strength and emotion that technology often tries to replicate. The battle instinct. When a gorilla fights. A gorilla rarely seeks a fight, but when danger comes, especially toward its family, the transformation is breathtaking. The silverback, leader of the group, rises to his full height, pounds his chest in thunderous rhythm, and lets out a deep roar that echoes through the forest. Each beat of his chest is both a warning and a declaration. This land is protected. In a fight, gorillas use powerful arm swings, ground slams, and bites, all coordinated with an intelligent understanding of movement and defense. Their thick skin and layered muscle make them resistant to injury. Every confrontation is a calculated burst of controlled fury, and that's what makes them truly extraordinary. Family bonds, the heart of the jungle. Beyond strength, gorillas are defined by their hearts. A typical gorilla family, called a troop, is led by a silverback male and includes several females and their young. They live peacefully, share food, play, and even mourn their dead. The silverback isn't just a fighter, he's a father, protector, and teacher. Young gorillas learn to climb, communicate through grunts and gestures, and even show empathy, comforting one another in moments of distress. It's this emotional intelligence that reminds us how close they are to us, mirrors of human society, yet wilder and purer. The battle instinct. When a gorilla fights. A gorilla rarely seeks a fight, but when danger comes, especially toward its family, the transformation is breathtaking. The silverback, leader of the group, rises to his full height, pounds his chest in thunderous rhythm, and lets out a deep roar that echoes through the forest. Each beat of his chest is both a warning and a declaration. This land is protected. In a fight, gorillas use powerful arm swings, ground slams, and bites, all coordinated with an intelligent understanding of movement and defense. Their thick skin and layered muscle make them resistant to injury. Every confrontation is a calculated burst of controlled fury, and that's what makes them truly extraordinary. Family bonds, the heart of the jungle. Beyond strength, gorillas are defined by their hearts. A typical gorilla family, called a troop, is led by a silverback male and includes several females and their young. They live peacefully, share food, play, and even mourn their dead. The silverback isn't just a fighter, he's a father, protector, and teacher. Young gorillas learn to climb, communicate through grunts and gestures, and even show empathy, comforting one another in moments of distress. It's this emotional intelligence that reminds us how close they are to us, mirrors of human society, yet wilder and purer. The power evolution of the gorilla, 50 years into the future. 50 years from now, the gorilla will no longer be just an animal of the jungle. It will stand as a symbol of natural evolution needing technological transformation. In the 21st century, humans nearly destroyed the gorilla's home through deforestation and climate change. But by the mid-22nd century, technology that once harmed nature has become its greatest protector. The gorilla's story has turned from a species on the edge of extinction to one that embodies biological resilience and adaptive intelligence. This is the future of the gorilla, a future where strength, awareness, and survival merge into one living force. 1. The physical transformation, evolution of the body. The gorilla of the future will be even more powerful, but not just in muscle. Through natural selection and adaptive survival, future gorillas will develop leaner, more energy-efficient physiques suited for a warmer, altered climate. Their arms will remain massive, but their cardiovascular systems will be stronger, allowing them to travel longer distances through changing forests. Scientists predict that gorillas might grow denser bone structure to handle both climbing and longer ground movement. Their hands, already dexterous, could evolve to grip smoother surfaces and even manipulate simple human-like tools found in eco-managed environments. Their endurance will be unmatched, capable of walking for miles through semi-urban green zones or reforested valleys. And their bite, already more powerful than a lion's, may evolve further due to new diets rich in tough engineered plant fibers. The gorilla's physical dominance will remain untouched, but its real transformation will lie. 2. The mental evolution, intelligence meets instinct. 50 years from now, the gorilla will be smarter, more socially aware, and more responsive to human communication. Through generations of living in tech-assisted environments, gorillas will learn to recognize patterns, sounds, and symbols, even associating digital tones with meaning. Their cognitive intelligence will grow naturally, not through human interference, but through exposure and adaptation. They will remember more, plan better, and solve challenges faster. Scientists already know that gorillas use tools. In 50 years, they'll use them creatively, perhaps crafting rain shelters, digging food traps, or marking territory using intelligent gestures. The silverback of the future will be not just a physical leader, but an intellectual guardian, capable of leading complex group strategies for foraging, protection, and interaction with surrounding environments. The gorilla's power will no longer be defined by brute force alone, but by strategic awareness, a kind of primal intelligence sharpened by a century of survival alongside human technology. 3. Environmental adaptation, living in the hybrid jungle. By 2075, the gorilla's world will be transformed. The forests of Africa will evolve into hybrid ecosystems, part organic, part technological. Towering reforested canopies will merge with solar vines and AI-controlled biodiversity systems. Gorillas will adapt to these changes effortlessly. They will use smart trees for shelter, climb bioconstructed vines that regenerate after storms, and drink from water reservoirs filtered by nature-powered machines. Some gorilla groups might even roam near human, green cities, where boundaries between civilization and wilderness are nearly invisible. But even in these new landscapes, gorillas will maintain their territory and order, guided by instinct, hierarchy, and deep memory. 4. Power shift from muscle to mind. The gorilla's legendary power has always been physical, a 400-pound frame capable of breaking bamboo with ease, with strength up to 10 times greater than a human's. But in 50 years, that power will transform into something far more profound: adaptive intelligence and emotional depth. The future gorilla will display signs of strategic empathy, protecting weaker animals, defending forest zones, and responding calmly to human intervention. Its power will not be about domination, but harmony, an understanding of how to coexist with the ecosystem it rules. Just as lions evolved to command the savanna with speed and instinct, the gorilla will command the forest with wisdom and awareness. In many ways, it will become the philosopher of the wild, nature's living symbol of balance between physical might and moral instinct. 5. The family legacy, guardians of generations. Family remains sacred to the gorilla, and 50 years into the future, that bond will only grow stronger. Gorilla families will be larger, healthier, and more socially structured, supported by stable environments and monitored conservation systems. Infant mortality will drop to record lows, and the next generations of gorillas will inherit both genetic strength and behavioral intelligence. Silverbacks will teach, not just lead, showing young males when to fight, when to retreat, and how to protect life instead of destroying it. Female gorillas will rise as leaders of nurturing colonies, maintaining peace within their groups and forming alliances with neighboring troops. The gorilla family unit will evolve into a model of natural cooperation, mirroring the most ideal version of human society: united, peaceful, and enduring. 6. The spiritual transformation, from fear to reverence. For centuries, humans saw gorillas as wild beasts, terrifying and dangerous. But in the future, that fear will turn into reverence. The gorilla will become a living emblem of Earth's resilience, worshipped not through religion, but through admiration. Future generations will visit gorilla sanctuaries through immersive AI, witnessing their silent wisdom and natural authority. The king of the jungle will be no longer feared, but respected as the last guardian of ancient nature, the bridge between the primitive and the advanced. And in that reverence, humanity will rediscover its own connection to the wild, realizing that the gorilla's story was never about strength alone, but about balance, patience, and peace.